Alright, people, we're gonna talk today. We're gonna talk about these peaceful protests and rioting and what's going on in this world and how this is not helping anybody. And the reason this is not helping anybody is because people are dying. It's not getting anything done. And you get on here, you criticize me however you want to on my view. I don't give a fuck. But enough is enough. We can't be out here dividing each other like this. We cannot let these politicians do this shit to us. Now, I grew up in, I guess what you would call the hood. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I was born and raised there. I've been in Mississippi all my life. Yes, I fly Confederate flag. I'm not in any way racist. I'll stand by any brother of color, no matter what. I don't care if their views are against mine. As long as they stand and fight for what's right in this country, I will stand beside them, no matter their views. But I just want to say that when you sit here and you want these police defunded, that's a problem. Did you not know that by doing that, you pretty much asked for these armed citizens to stand up? Did you not think that this was not going to happen? What went through your brain? Because this didn't have to happen. These people that are rioting and asking for these police to be defunded, y'all asked for this shit. So when motherfuckers get out here in these streets and start protecting their businesses because you are vandalizing, which protesting I'm fine with. I'm perfectly fine with protesters as long as it's peaceful. But the rioting, breaking, vandalism, destroying people's property, you asking for your ass to be shot. Do you not realize that? Or did that just not register? All I'm saying is, dividing us, don't do that. Nobody in this world that is born as of right now that I can think of don't own no slaves. I'm pretty sure the whole system, it is rigged, but it's not rigged to where everything is about race. That ain't how it's rigged, I promise you that. These motherfuckers mess with me on a daily basis. Because I have a criminal record. Yes, I have a criminal record. So when I sit here and tell y'all that this ain't the way to go, I'm no different than you. I don't have the right to own any firearm legally. Although I wish I did. I made a few mistakes when I was younger. I wish I could take all of it back. I wished I'd have known then what I know now. But I come from an area where I didn't know no different. That's why I can kind of understand why a majority of these black folks feel like this. I can sympathize with this. Because I didn't know there was any other way. I didn't have parents. I did everything by myself since the age of 9. I've been out here. I know how it feels to live under a fucking bridge. So when I say that it's not rigged to be a racist system, this is how it's rigged. They will stop you. And this is how they are trained to be. This ain't a racist thing. They do it to everybody of all nationalities. They'll pull you over for something simple as a tail light. Alright. But that's not the reason they really stopped you. That's just a reason to stop you. That's not what they looking for. Let's see. They looking for people that have no insurance. They're thinking, well, he got a busted tail light. He got to have something else wrong. He can't afford that tail light. There's something else he ain't afford to. So they get to thinking about it. You ain't got no insurance, so yeah, they got you now. So what pulled you over for a tail light with a warning just now gave you a $800 fucking ticket? They didn't even give you a ticket for the fucking tail light being out or the tag light. They gave you the ticket that cost the most. Why? Because it cost the most. Now, if you want to get out of line, and yes, they could be a dick. They could have gave you tickets for every fucking thing, including they could search your car because it's probable cause. And that's the way they got this shit set up. Is it right? No. It ain't right. But you can't go out here and destroy people's shit thinking that is any difference in right than what they're doing. Now, all these patriots that was out here really considering helping folks and changing the system, you making them second guess helping your ass because you out here doing the wrong thing, and what you actually say you stand for, you do the exact opposite. Now, either that's hypocritical or just America being stupid. But either way it go, it ain't right on either side. And calling this shit racist, that ain't how. Why? Because I don't believe in what you believe in? How is that racist? We all have different views. That's why it's America. That's why we have the freedom to say whatever the fuck we want to say. That's why we have the Second Amendment right for these riots. And when these police get tired, because y'all have literally made these police literally retire. Y'all don't realize the damage y'all really caused. And why all of these motherfucking people are actually standing up. Patriots of this country are standing up because these cops refuse to stand up because they are scared of prosecution. This is going to lead only one way. And I'm sure if y'all are complaining about all of these people shooting you now, then heed the warning before shit gets real. And stop. You want to help? You want shit to change? Don't break people's shit. You just gotta understand, there's a difference between doing something that's right and pretending to do something and say something that's right and doing the exact opposite of which is wrong. This is why the majority have stood up. This is why you have National Guards everywhere now. This is why you have people shooting you. Because you did not heed the warning. And they've been saying that if the police do not. This is why it's a bad idea to defund police. Now you're going to have an armed militia everywhere you go. Police was actually trying to save y'all's lives. Because these civilians, the people that actually paying for this shit, the people that worked hard to build these businesses, ain't gonna put up with this shit. They gonna start shooting. And there ain't gonna be no fucking rubber bullets like the riots will be getting. And I'm telling you, when the shit does hit the fan, if y'all don't listen, when it finally does hit the fan, did you know that the government will not stand against that many armed citizens? Did you know that? How can they? You really want another civil war against the government? Is that it? Because we going. That where we headed. Just so you know, everybody has the right to everything. There's no more limits on what people can and can't do. You have the same rights as the next person that is legal in this country. If you dream it, you can build it, you can do it. That is the American dream. Anybody can do whatever they want. They can have whatever religion they want. This is America. Changing the Constitution, that motherfucker says infringed for a reason. For shit like this. This is why we have that law. Our forefathers was not that damn ignorant. And neither should you be. If you believe any of the stuff I said, like and subscribe. I don't care. I just think people need to hear the truth. And as far as this damn virus goes, and making people... Did you know that mandatory mandating masks, that's against your constitutional rights? To make that a law. You cannot literally force somebody to do something they don't want to do. Even if it prevents widespread panic, which is what the media has caused. The media ain't the media no more. They're lying to us. And I'm pretty sure that all these Democrats that like Pelosi and Biden, all of them, they are somehow tied to this China virus. Now, I'm pretty sure that virus just didn't come out of nowhere. They hate Trump for a passion, and there's a reason why. Because he put money back in our pockets, your pockets, and taking it right back from these fucking Democrats that stole your money and lied to you for almost 50 fucking years. They said they were going to make changes and never did.